And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Carlos Carrasco. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Yandy Diaz now.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row. And now it's Brandon Lau. Two balls, two strikes to count with two outs. Two out, space is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Inside, 3-2 now. Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side in the first. Back at Yankee Stadium and towing the slab, Shane Baz. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Jankowski brings it in, and there's one down.
Batting second.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike. Grisham at first, one gone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting fourth.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Shortstop.
So first and second with 2 outs. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that's the 3rd out. Back here in New York, new inning getting started. And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. And the next pitch is way outside. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's out to center field. Grisham, 1 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero.
Batting fifth.
No score here in the second.
13, Junior Caminero.
And that is downstairs. And a count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That misses the zone. Full count now.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Draws the walk there. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cameron Meisner.
2-1.
There's a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
That one is upstairs. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
He goes down looking. Now Travis Jankowski. Next offering is in for a strike. Caminero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That's the ball. 3 balls. 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Jankowski sizes this one up. 1 up, 1 down. Pablo Reyes stands in.
The designated hitter, Pablo Reyes.
Swings through that one, out in front that time. Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out looking. Jason Dominguez will hit next. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And that one almost hit him. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And that's a 2-bagger.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back in the Bronx, top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Ben Workvet digs in now.
The catcher, Ben Workvet.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that quickly 2 away. So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swings and misses, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. That missed by a lot. 2-1. That misses off the outside edge. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Okay.
Rip to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Almost got him. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. On to the fourth. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. The 1-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Lau at the plate.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Caught him looking for the K. Jonathan Aranda getting ready to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Just missed. Fourth inning underway. No score. On the ground to short, could be 2. To second for 1. And that's 2. Back now in the Bronx. Ready to go.
Yankees,
Bottom 4. And now it's going to be Ben Rice.
Right.
Ball. 2-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
The batter, number 11.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. There's a strike at the knees. 1-2.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And that's downstairs. And the count's full.
Look, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Lau pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Now it's going to be Cameron Meisner. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. On the ground, out to short, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they...
Runner takes off, gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 here. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jose Caballero now at the plate. Meisner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a foul straight back.
Runner, yes,
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now is the Yankees DH, Pablo Reyes. Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The left fielder, number 24.
Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for New York, Oswald Peraza.
Oswald Peraza.
Right through there for a strike. Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit.
Third baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Oz throws over. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throws. Runner at second. 2 down. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Yarbrough.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Ben Wertvet digs in now.
The catcher, Ben Wertvet.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 gone here. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. The 1-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Dominguez. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Now a chance for Yandy Diaz.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ripped on a line. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and that is that. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Pepio.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Ryan Pepio.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
The center fielder.
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 9th homer of the year, and the Yankees have the lead.
It's the Yankees playing in New York.
Next off. Suits.
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Next offering is in for a strike. Pop up here, third base side. Caminero gets under it. 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th.
For you growing up in New York City, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just off the inside edge. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a swing and a miss. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that's a fair ball.
The third baseman, number 13.
So digging in, Junior Caminero. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. With the tying run on at first, here the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and this game is tied in the 7th.
Travis.
Go-ahead run is at third. Travis Jankowski will hit next. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a foul out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a line drive. Base hit into left field. 1 runs in. Oh, he botches it. Runner around third. in to score from first, and they lead by 2.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. They got a pitch he could drive.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
One out, runner at second. Now the batter now, Jose Caballero. And now 2 balls and a strike. Man at second. Fouls one off. 2-2. Leiter. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Throw, and they got him.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Two out. Leiter picks over Caballero, dives back in safely. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they're up by 3.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on.
Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Manuel Rodriguez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Rodriguez. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's the DH, Pablo Reyes.
The designated hitter.
The Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Got him swinging.
The left fielder, number 24.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. The Yankees looking to rally. One down, base is empty. And that one is downstairs. 2-1.
That's the ball. 3-1.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Pulls that one foul. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Third baseman
Eric Boers taking over on the mound.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 17, Eric Orzy.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Here's a 1-1. And that one missing low. Dominguez off of first with 2 away. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Now batting.
First and second, 2 outs. Now here's Trent Grisham. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. They get the force. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over.
Now
welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Devin Williams. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. Brandon Lau getting ready to hit.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays.
Jonathan Aranda.
That one not close, and it's 2-1. Upstairs. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3-2. High fly ball out into left center field. Dominguez makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This to center field. It gets down a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. Meisner now at the plate. And that one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's down and away.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. The left fielder, number 20,
Travis Jankowski, next to hit for the Rays. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Dunks one into left. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 5-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
At the plate, Jose Caballero. Two on, 2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground, right side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, catcher Ben.
Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Ben Wertvet. Up and in, 2-1. Meisner at third. Jankowski on second. Caballero on at first with 2 down. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Back in New York, it's Aaron Judge now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And they'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Stepping in, Ben Rice.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. That's a hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. At 110 miles per hour.
Garrett Clevenger into the game.
How'd you like this? Summoned from the bullpen, playing the Yankees. Bases loaded.
Garrett Clevenger.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. And now 2-1. Just missed.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. So now a pinch hitter, Cody Bellinger. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one.
Bellinger.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 3. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats, try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. So they're all loaded up. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That's the first fastball we've seen today. Made it look easy. So they bring on their closer in the eighth, Pete Fairbanks.
Definitely a huge at-bat in this game coming up right here. But with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting one batter, and this should be fun.
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Late swing fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Got him! And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back for more from the Bronx. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, number 14. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike. Nope, that's away.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Can't glove it cleanly, and now runners at the corners, nobody out. In plenty of time to first. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. The left-hander Tyler Matzik deals.
2-1.
And that's in for a strike. 1 away with a runner at third. Next one misses, and now it's 3-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third, and they're up by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now Jonathan Aranda got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. This one in the air. Peraza. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Lau at second with 2 down. Swings 3 down.
1-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw is offline, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Judge makes the catch, and that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom nine,
Yankees,
here is
the
Goldschmidt.
Third baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Swings and misses. And that's strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Aaron Judge at the plate. Judge waits. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Just missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Judge rips that one. Jankowski should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. So last chance for the Yankees. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. Goldie off of first with 2 away. And that's downstairs. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball. Fairbanks is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give him a lot of credit.